tight, kids. This is going to be a good one. Sunday night. Gotta love that. Say an amen. Say a little prayer. Hang tight here. Like I said. All right. Let me see here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, kids, what do we got? Let's see. Ooh, shit. Full house. Damn, Skippy. Hell yeah. Okay. I want you all to stick around. All right. Long time. I'm going to fill you in some stuff on my health, which ain't too good right now, which everybody, the allegations of this bullshit has been bullshit. This is going up to YouTube, and I'd like you all to get in here. I'll give you a chance to get in here. I appreciate everybody who donated and stuff. And I feel sorry at this point, the low-life, sick people that are out there. There's some sick people in this world that have bullied me and cyberbullied me, especially a sick person. This is going to be the first run where I'm going to be serious, a little funny, break it up for a Friday, and let's use real and not. All right. I've been real with all of you about my sickness. All I've been put that my fundraiser is fraud, whatever. So we're going to square that up. Hey, Amanda, what's up, girl? Darlene, Robert. Try to get the names here, Charlie. Rachel, no. Okay, I've been, I try to be a nice guy. Nice guys finish last. Do we all remember that? Sure we do. And I love comments and stuff. I love being funny on the net. I love doing metal forever. But man, that last guy from Ohio that called me an asswipe down below, in the comments below. The comments again, you know what, when you're on social media is a hard thing. All right. Social media is who says this and who said that. Damn, Skippy. Hell yeah. I said I was going to make it a little funny. I've been through a lot of stuff in the music business. I've been in the business 33 years of case making, of flight case making for every major band in the world. I don't know what people were thinking, man, when they read my profile page. That's screwed up. Let's talk about David Bowie, the Stones, the Who. I'll throw names at this point since everybody can throw shit at me. I don't know who I haven't worked with, and that's true. All right. Hold on, kids. I got to show you something. It's a little trouble getting up these days, but now, oh God, yeah. Okay. Now, see, Steve Torres, I love this guy. Steve, you can get these on eBay, right? I don't know. I figure I bring closer to you kids. That says Paul DeVoe and my ex-wife. Remember the 3,000 sales. You got to love that, right? Hey, what's up, kids? Stay around, man. The show gets better, right? Now, you know what? We don't go for one. Damn, man. We're going Steve. We're going to two. What's that, Steve? Oh, my God. Look at that. It's the Ultimate Case Company from Radioactive Records. I don't know, Steve. I got to wonder about this. If I own the Ultimate Case Company. You got to remember that. And Cases Unlimited. Imagine that shit. Now, hold it. Steve Torres, prize number 3 to the Ultimate Case Company commanders. Oh, man. You can buy these on eBay, bro. You know what? You excite me, bro. 100%. Hey, Lori Gardner. How you doing? All right. Listen, man, kids. This is an exciting night for me and Facebook. And how some dumb person is going down with the sauce. How you doing, Lori? Are you having a great night? I am too. I'm feeling like I'm having to throw up again. Don't do that, Darlene, and don't leave the show. All right? Stay for a little while. Hey, my man, Larry. Larry came in here. I love Larry. I like Larry. Larry put up a fan club page for me. Larry, you've been condemned out there like we're a joke. I like you, Larry. That was the best thing, actually. Fan club page. Okay. I've been ridiculed as a lot of stuff. Now we'll get serious. Ready? First of all, I did not have a kidney out. I did not have nothing out. And Billy's in here. Cool. Hey, Bill, stay around. You'll like this show. I've been accused of a lot of crap in my life, but never a cheat, steal, and a lie. Fan club page. I got to get over though, Larry. Send me a message after. I got to put up some memorabilia stuff. All right. Signed autographs too and pictures. Tell that to Steve Source. All right. He says I don't have groupies. Get out of here, Larry. Okay, now on this show, we're going to show you a lot of stuff. So stick around, kids. It's going to be exciting, man. The show is on. Amanda's got the hearts up, man. Bring some more up, Amanda, for me. Come on, girl. All right. Now, don't think Amanda's a groupie, man. She's just my heart lead. I hired her out, Steve. Okay. Amanda, I need some hearts up. Can you put them up on the left side of the stage? All right. Now, there you go. There you go. Come on, kids. Can we see the hearts before the next piece of paper go up? Come on, a bunch of them. Make Steve Torres see the fireworks. All right. There you go. All right. Now, see, since I haven't had a kidney out, see, we're going to get back to reality here. Get back to reality. Snap it back, kids. All right. Now, here on The Price is Right, here we go. We got the hearts going up. First of all, wow, kids. Now that kids were there, that was from urology. That means kidney. That means doctor's orders. Doctor's orders, scissors, only one. Wow, on 122 is scheduled for. That was my pre-admission test, kids. Now, we got another surprise. Amanda, hearts, please. For number 2. She's got them going. And here comes the previews, kid. Please call if you have any question. Patrick Saccone, but his son, you know what? Prize goes to Michael Saccone on the right side. Heart, please. Thank you, Michael Saccone. Took my kidney out. Now imagine that, kids. I got the kidney specialist. Let's read that again. You don't sign too good. Here it is. Michael Saccone. Wow. Now, you know what? I can hang this one up for good, can't I? We got to leave that out of the sauce. Jamie, you keep putting up the hearts with Amanda, right? Larry put up a couple for the fan club page. Okay, now, wait, we got to skip back. Now, people said something about me. I wasn't a case maker. Now, I never made cases, man. And now that's Raymond, put up some hearts for me. You made cases with me. But you're the fat Santa Claus he busted about Raymond Rhinesmith. How dare that ugly, cruel person? You know something? Wait, since I said that, Raymond, Mama says Daddy's going to give you a call. I know, Ray. Who wants to talk to Ray? This is show and tell. I'm going to bring you Ray live to my studio tonight. Raymond Rhinesmith. Here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Curtain number 3. Raymond, you better pick up the phone. I hope I dialed the right Ray. Rayson Martin's the other one. He's the cop who takes me all my shit. Okay. Now, Amanda, keep them hearts up. Cool. Jamie, you keep them up too, and whoever's there. Now, hi, Raymond. You're in the studio right now with Paulie D. How you doing? Now, I don't know, Ray. You know, I got pretty hurt when I got dragged in all this shit. When you get a kidney out, goddamn Skippy, man. Yeah, you know, now, I don't know, Ray. Ray, I got to ask you a couple questions here on Paulie D's Madness House. Now, you ready? I'm gonna ask you direct questions here, and I want a direct answer, all right? A little background noise. Turn it down, Ray. Okay. Now, what I want you to do, turn down the volume, and here we go. I want you to tell the fans how you felt when you were called a fat Santa Claus and you worked for me. Hon, you gotta stay out of this, please. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, tell these people how you felt as being called a fat Santa Claus. And that picture of you was taken, and you weren't even a fat Santa Claus. You worked for me, and you're a family man. So you can please tell. Can you tell the audience how you felt?
Violated. Like, this guy doesn't even know me.
Guy don't even know him, and he calls him by name. Now, how did he get your picture?
Took it off my page.
Took it off his page. Imagine what you can do on Facebook. Cut, copy, and snip. Damn, Skippy. Hell yeah. So, Ray, now how are you going to feel the rest of your life? And you know me. I never made cases, right, Ray? What was I to you? About 15 years.
You were my boss.
I was your boss. Imagine that. Where did you go with me? I remember that night. I remember that day. I said, Ray, hop in the truck with me because I'm going to take you and I need you to keep me company. Where did you go, Ray?
We had to go meet Charlie Benanti from Anthrax because we had make some measurements for his drum case.
Charlie Benante from Anthrax. Really? Get out of here, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I don't know Anthrax. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I guess not. And I guess that big entertainment case that we built that goes in their dressing room. I guess we didn't build that either.
Oh, you mean the bass plate? Oh, you mean that? Oh, sorry, I forgot about that part of the script. You mean that entertainment case? I forgot about that. See, I was doing a show with Anthrax, and I had to drop off the entertainment case because I don't know Charlie. He came up to visit me at my shop with his wife. Charlie came up to visit me, so when I got to the show, I had to drop it off in the city and stuff. Went downstairs, seen the bass player D. Right? I don't know her. You know what? They told me I couldn't go downstairs to see Charlie. Get the hell out of here! Imagine that. They can't see a star, man, in the music world. That's crazy. Because I don't think of them as stars. They're normal people.
They gave you 2 passes for the show.
They gave me 2 passes. And you know what? I would like to give a special guest on our show. She just came in there. Mrs. Jess Bunning. Now what? Hey, Ray, hold on a minute. Miss Jess Bunning has come into the show with Paulie D. I see her on the fucking feed right here. You got to imagine. I wouldn't imagine Jess, man. Her mother just passed away. You know what? Michelle Bunting was my world. Yeah. You know Michelle? You know Michelle, right? Michelle ran 300 groups, and I got to tell you, she had a rude awakening in my fundraiser. Imagine this, kids. Someone took off, gave her the finger, left a picture there, and called her the C word. Imagine that, doing that for someone who lost their mother. Like when my father, I told the dude, my father got murdered, Steve Torres, he don't give a shit. That was only at Christmas, and I'm a nice Santa Claus for the December 23rd at 9:55 p.m. Do you know where your children are? All right, but that was all right. Sorry about that. All right. So, Ray, so you feel violated, offended, your rights were broken, this, that, seriously off the hook stuff. And who did that to you, Ray? We'd like to hear this. Wait, curtain 1, 2, 3. What do you pick, Ray?
Mr. Steve Torres.
Mr.
HMG Radio.
HMG Radio, Mr. Steve Torres. Now, imagine this stuff. I have the special guest who gave this prize away. Now, we don't get involved with this, Ray. I told you, you're like the secret Santa that he put up there. Get out of here. This is getting good, kids. Keep on going. They don't know how to read. Okay. Now, with Ray, let's see. Now, you got your wife there, man, and now you got everybody seeing this. Now, what happened to your wife's grandmother last week?
She passed away.
God forbid. They got all this stress. Why? Because of social media. You got to dig that. So, okay, Ray, I'm going to let you go, man. Thanks for coming down to Paulie D's and clearing up some of that crap. I really appreciate it. And Ray, I got to ask you one second. Did you donate to Paulie D?
Yes, I did.
Was it for the bills or his survival? Medical bills or survival, Ray? 1 or 2?
For survival.
There you go. It was for
really?
survival. Bingo.
Yeah.
Curtain number 3. I pull it. I win. Here we go, kids. All right, Ray. It was great seeing you tonight. I'll come down with the wife and try to spend Christmas with you, but I'm going to be here if I'm still alive. All right? Love you, bro. Talk to you later, man. Bye. Now, that was Raymond Ryan Smith, and we got a round of applause with hearts. Hey, this is MTV. No, this is better than MTV. Video killed the radio star. Get out of here. Okay, here, question number 2. I got to ask. Okay, we're going to ask Kenny Florio this. He just came to the studios of Paulie D. All right, here with Kenny. I got to ask you something, Kenny. What does this look like, Ken? Oh, my God. It looks like the fill out for the SSI work. God, look at this. Renal cell carcinoma. Let's guess this, kids. That's kidney cancer. Imagine it. So I just blocked out where my stuff is there. Sorry about that, kids. But, oh, my God. There we go again. Steve Torres, you're batting 1,000 there. Michael Saccone. And there's that little signature again. Hold it. Hey, Kenny, you got to dig this thing. Stick around, Florio. This is good. Some guy, some asshole out there thinks I didn't have kidney cancer and trying to slander me in the music business. Kenny's a great guy. And actually, he's got a great new wife, man. Friends with them in the end. Okay, that's Bloomfield shit. Okay, now with this, you know what? I figured he says, check this out. The paperwork was falsified. Damn, man. And you know, I got to pull out this other paper. Now, we're going to do a match here, kids, and I want you to do analysis of handwriting, all right? Just for me. But I smoke crack. Now, look at this. you got the handwriting over here and the handwriting over here on the signature. Now, I don't know, man. Michael Saccone is a little bit, he usually signs all different ways, but that's him. These were mimeographed, done with word processing shit. Now, I want you a serious look at that. I don't think so. Sorry about the coffee stain down there. Signature of doctor. Okay. We have cleared up that part of the show. Now, see, dig this, kids. I just found something cool. See, back in 2000, I don't know if you guys remember this shit. There was a show called VH1 Rock Show. You believe that shit? VH1 Rock Show. I watched that every Saturday night. Did you? Now, with that, they came to me, man. I'll tell you a story. You want to hear a story about VH1? VH1 came calling my office at the Ultimate Case Company. Imagine that, Steve. All right. And they actually, man, they want to do a show on me. Throwbacks 80 shit. Nah, I turned it down. I was busy doing cases for the bands. Didn't want to let that shit down. But check this out. I don't know, Steve. We're going to wind us up. Here we go. VH1 Rock Show. Elizabeth. Imagine this. I'm taking it slow, kids. I will put it up. This is all going up. VH1. Oh, my God. Steve and Torres, you rock. There's a Dimensions for a Rock Show for the cases. Look at that. As a loaner, I actually sold them, Steve, to the Rock Show later on. I got the check to prove that. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, my God. And I didn't, Steve Torres, I did not forge that signature. I got to call them up, man. Imagine that. And Charlie knew I made them, too. Hey, Charlie Scott, you see this, man. You rock, bro. Give me a thumbs up. All right. Actually, see, VH1 was cool, but I love it when Paul Crook called me up, man. Oh, God. Hey, Crook, if you're out there, bro, give me a thumbs up, too. See, Crook called me up, and he actually said back then, they had that album with the aluminum ball on it, and Paul Crook called me up and said, Paul, we need some help. Can we use your name of the company? Well, I said, you know what? I said you could, but actually I was busting his chops at first. Why would I let Anthrax use the name for their album? Get the hell out of here. I said, sure, Crook. Tell Charlie and Scott. I said, what's up? As much as, I don't know, did you ever look at These Days, the album? I got my name on there on a couple Bon Jovi albums. That's for you, Fry. Okay, Tracy Fry, big John Bon Jovi fan. Imagine when Bon Jovi hears this. Hey, John, man, you remember this? You sent all your cases in, and the management called me that you said you want to save the original logo on all the cases for the tour. Sentimental reasons, tell you that, John. Hey, hope everything's good out there. Still listening to your stuff, trust me. I remember, man, getting a bad motorcycle accident back in 1985 or 6, and I was listening to Bon Jovi in and out of love. Too bad I missed the video shooting down there. You can't when you're in a hospital room for about, I don't know, a couple of months. All right, kids, here we go on the Paulie D Show. Who am I got to call, man? Oh, don't worry about it, Jess. I like Jess, man. You know what? Remember, Jess is the one that said, ha, my mother loved Bon Jovi. I know your mother did. And you know what? I like Jeff. Hey, Jess, call the hotlines. You get, you know what Jess gets? A Bon Jovi pass sent to her. Because I don't have extra of them, Jess. You send me your address, I'll send it out. God damn it. Jess wins the prize tonight. And she only got called the C word in my fundraiser. Imagine that. Who was the jackass who did that? And we got Alan here. How you doing, Alan? You're a good guy, right? Yeah, of course. Well, he's one of the SSI victims. All right. Now, we get to the point of the show. Check this shit out. You guys having fun yet? I haven't even got to the good shit. All right. Now, when I left work, yeah, that's about right. When I left work, man, I'll never forget the 24th of January. God, man, I was crippled. You know why I was a cripple, Steve? Check this out. You win the MRIs with contrast. Get the hell out of here. From the 27th of December, Steve, to January 10th, you lose. I have fatigue, Steve. Dig that shit? But by the 16th, Steve, Torres, I was a cripple. Imagine that. Case maker to a cripple. Can you dig it? Daughter's in the chat room. Cool. All right. Give thumbs up to Jamie. Everybody throw parts, man. And Alan, too. All right. Now, I got this little piece of paper. Imagine that. If Kenny Flores is in the house, He knows where this place is. By Abe Gonzalez. Now, that was the guy who released me, and I went over due to kidney mass. Now, I got to tell you something, kids, about a kidney mass. Once you hear kidney mass, you got to check this shit out. Don't think it's nothing. You know what it's called? Again, Steve, you lose. Curtain number 3, it's called kidney cancer. Dig that shit. Damn, Skippy. Hell yeah, Steve. Hey, Steve, when I'm done with you, grab the shovel, kids. It's called your death sentence. Imagine that, Steve. You win curtain number 5. That doesn't even exist yet, but he's getting buried anyway. Okay, Steve, you know what? Damn, man. I could have been having fun on my Saturday. Now, you know what, Steve? I got some, you know what? They cleared me for MS. I got the disc on that, man. You want the, this is too good, man. I love the hearts going up. Renee's got them flying. How do I know Renee's doing it? I see the little person inside the heart. Good job, Renee. And where's Amanda with the hearts? Bring them on, Jamie, everybody. It looks like a fireworks show here. All right. So they cleared me from MS, Steve. And you know what they're checking me for? Oh, damn, Steve. They're checking me for your favorite word called Parkinson's. Oh, you got something on that. I'm sorry about your father, but I think you're targeting me with that. Shame on you. Do you target the word murder on my dad? No. Everybody hates that. All right. So I figure, Steve, lighten up. My dad got murdered in 2013. We can lighten up the party. Dad, it's all right. Mom's in here with me. Hey, Mom, sis, what's up? Give me your heart there, Denise. You're too loud. Now, Steve Torres, dig this shit. Here we go. Oh, my God. Checking me. Follow up. Empire Medical. There we go. On 11/13. Damn, bring that back there. I want people. Now, I did not do this on a word processing program. I heard, Steve, you're using Ray Mondo out there. No, it's actually Michael Mondo and Ray San Martin. See, Ray San Martin is the cop that took me to all the doctor's appointments. And Michael Mondo give you a message of love on one of the videos. You have to backtrack. Mike loves you out there in Bloomfield. Wrong name, wrong family. How you about that? Okay, kids, here we go. Now, this is the exciting news on Let's Make a Deal with Steve Torres. Hey, Chuck Scarborough on New Center 4. Yeah, Paul, this is Chuck Scarborough on New Center 4. WKRP in Cincinnati. This is WKRP in Cincinnati. Okay, we got them two out of the way. Now we'll bring Ozzy in the studio. Hey, Steve, check this out. I've had so much time to sit through and do a reevaluation of people I work with. Ozzy, imagine that. And get the fuck out of here. Zach Wild used to live in Jersey. Imagine that. I used to play with a band called Ritual, man. God, that's nuts. So we got Ozzy in the studio. We'll bring him in. Oz, what do you think about all this? I knew it, Ozzy. Damn, Skippy hell fucking yeah. All right. One bad word I missed out, man. Can't see this on regular TV. Now we're going to bring Keith Richards in the studio. Okay, Keith, what do you think? I don't know. Oh, this is Keith with the Stones. Oh, the Rolling Stones, goddamn Bridges of Babylon tour. You remember that? Oh, yes. Okay. This is crazy, man, what I can do. Man. Okay, so we got that out of the way. So where are we, Steve, on Let's Make a Deal with Paulie D Cells? And not donating, too. Wait. I can't even say, you know, our friend Steve Torres, imagine this shit. Steve Torres has donated, went to my PayPal and donated $1. He wants, it didn't even go through the bank account. Steve, man, you take 9,999 of your followers and donate. I think it was a penny donate. No, it was 1 penny. If you take 9,999 of your followers and your supporters at HMG Radio, Steve, I'll have $10. Imagine that. I can't even afford a case of Ensure. You're crazy, bro. All right. Now, Steve, are you enjoying this? I figure you went from this to, woo, yes, damn Skippy. Now, with that, Steve, I got to ask you something. Steve, I had someone come to me a little while ago. She came to me and dumped a lot of crap on you guys, man. Her name is Metal Madonna. Imagine that, Steve. Metal Madonna. Steve. I didn't invite that girl to the clique until she sent me a message of love. She told me a lot of stuff about HMG Radio. She wanted to know, and she donated to you. Imagine that, Steve. Can you do this? Imagine that, Steve. A drumstick by, guess who I work with, kids? In 93, I think it was. I don't know about that. Marky Ramone gave me these. Dig that. They're for sale for $250 to help the cause. All right. So I wonder, Steve, I wonder about all the allegations, the penny donation. I want to ask you seriously, Steve, and I ain't kidding you. Why? Why did you target me for your radio station? Now, I'm sorry about your son and your father. All joking aside, but this is bullshit, bro. I have all the proof. You just ruined yourself in the music business. I can't believe the allegations you do on someone with cancer, man. See, cancer is no joke. But back to the show a minute, kids. I ain't done. Steve Torres, you wait a minute. Okay, what's Steve Torres? I got to ask you something, Steve. Have you ever hacked into a server? Well, I hope it's not you. I got a lot of IP addresses. Someone hacked into servers of Metal Forever. And check this out, kids. Someone hacked the server of a GoFundMe page. Now, that's bad, man. I showed that to my friend Michael Island, the cop. Now, you know what, Steve? I got a message from someone, and it was Metal Madonna. You know what she said? She showed me everything in the chat room. Steve told me, Michael Island, I wonder if I can get Michael Island on the phone. Watch this. Ex-cop, Irvington cop. Get this out. Michael. But he says, I try to impersonate an officer. That's a federal offense, really. Okay. Now, Michael Island. Let's see if he's on the hotline. I'm going to see if I can get Mike on here. I don't know if I can. He's a busy guy. Wow, this will be scary, man, if he gets on. Come on, Mike. You could do pick up for me once. Come on, boy. If you don't, we'll hear the message. Hold on. That's a long ring. About 4. But I'm smoking too much crack. Hold on.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available.
Steve, curtain number 4, you lose. That was Mike Insled's number, man. He was looking for you on Facebook. He really wants to talk to you, see? And I impersonated him. Get the hell out of here. Mike, you should have called me. Okay, I'll make a pre-recorded tape of Mike and I'll send it out on the net just so you guys can hear it. I'm going to have an interview with Ray St. Martin, the cop who took me. That's next time. And Michael Island. We'll bring the 2 cops. Deidre, I see you say what? We got a guy out there that's been impersonating me. Now, Donna DeFrank came to the show. Donna, man. There we go. And Melanie. Okay, now with the show of I didn't get my kidney out and I slandered the fundraiser page. Steve Torres, dig this shit. Okay, now I got to ask you on your agenda. Now, does anyone know? Hey, want 3? Give me one, Ed. Hell yeah. Anyone? No, I didn't need. You know what? These stupid people. Now, you want to see something cool? Now, I'm going to show you. It's not that bad, kids. I'm going to show you a scar from getting your kidney out. See what they do. And I'm going to tell you a little story. We're going to sit down about. Hold it. If you just joined the show, there's a guy named Michael Saccone who took my kidney out. There we go. Okay, if you just joined the show, let me explain something to you. Now, Steve Torres got all these RN nurses over at his place. Got all this proof in the pudding. Get out of here. Seriously, Ozzy, tell me that. Yeah, exactly, Oz. All right, now get this shit, mate. It's like Monty Python's Flying Circus with Steve. All right, here we go. Now, Steve, I got to check you this shit out, right? Now, here we go. See, right. Tell Jeanette Carnes that. She's a skippy person. She dogged on me. Now, listen to this, mate. First of all, you got to dig this. I like English people. I got a lot of them in the music business, so don't take it wrong. So, you got to look at this, Steve. He had his kidney out, right? You take the kidney out from the front, not the back, to take your assumptions. Dig that, mate? See, they go in. Now, I was asking Michael Saccone, and Paulie D will tell you the story now. Now, see, the first time, I always like to sell Paulie D's Metal Forever. Hell yeah, because I got the family here, and they're here tonight. With that, it's the first time I walked into Saccone's office. I said to the secretaries, wow, you've really got to come down to Paulie D's. It's a great place. It's a family. Now, remember, this goes back almost a year ago. I said to the nurses, I didn't think they remembered or came here. So we're waiting till the next time. I made my appointment. When next time you want to know what these nurses said? 7 nurses. I walk in the back. I didn't even have to say nothing. I was greeted. They said, Paulie D is in the house. 7 of them. But there was an 8th nurse. Dig this shit. 1 in a million. Sounds like a Trickster song. With that, one of the nurses says, Paulie D is in the house. And then she said, wait, the real Paulie D is on the Jersey Shore. Sure. The other nurses came in like, no, this is a real Paulie D. Imagine that, Jersey people. You got to dig that shit. So here we go. You all set? Everybody's in. Russell's in here. She's got everything going. She says, I'm going to put up some hearts. Let's see the hearts for Paulie D. We need a little encore here, kids. Come on. I know Amanda's still watching this shit. She's busting out like going, oh, my God, he nailed him. All right, Steve, don't pay attention to this when you watch it. It's a good show. The Paulie D Comedy Hour. Wait, I have that actually. I'm going to start inviting that. It's a Paulie D Power Comedy Hour every Friday night. Damn, Skippy, hell yeah. Steve, you got to come down, man. You're going to be the biggest bust in town. Now, see, with Michael Saccone, I got to know Saccone, and it goes like this. I walked in, and the first time I ever met this doctor, man, you would think he's off the hook. He gave me a prostate exam and no test. Imagine that shit. You know what he told me? I walked in and get the prostate exam done and all this stuff. You got to imagine that. Wasn't comfortable at all. Okay, with that shit, I walk into Saccone. I said, Doc, what's wrong with me? You know what he said? Imagine these magical words. You got kidney cancer. Get the hell out of here. You're telling me you stuck a finger up my ass, and this is true, kids. You stuck a finger up my ass, and now you're telling me I got kidney cancer. Get the hell out of here. How long do I got to live? So I utilize it with my 3 kids and my family and metal forever. He said, Paulie, get out of here. You didn't even jump. I was an expected jump. I just want to know how long I got to live. Well, after that, he said, well, it's a 2.5-inch kidney mass. I said, how'd you find out I had that? He says it's on the paperwork back from July. So I knew all the way from July. Lucky it hasn't grown. Might have been dead. Now, on top of all this shit, kids, imagine with kidney cancer, you keep this shit monitored. Hey, Steve, check this out. This little medical thing you didn't know about. Since you think my kidney comes out the back, we'll show that in a second. Now, with all this shit, it comes out the front, Steve. Remember that shit. Now, with all this shit, he found out. And what I did, imagine this. Now, we're going to get on to Rachel Riggs. Rachel Riggs, all them pictures up of this is his girlfriend, fundraiser scam. Rachel Riggs is not my girlfriend. Imagine that. Hold on, kids. I thought I had a picture of the culprit here. Oh, first of all, never get to show Dad. That was my father that got murdered, Steve. He looked like Santa Claus. I don't have to have Christmas. I have Daddy here. All right. Now, I don't want no one to feel bad about that. Ma had to show the picture. I love my father. My father was a bitch, not a bitch. There was a bit of knowledge there. All right. Well, I can't really find where the picture of my girlfriend is named Lisa. All right. Now, we're going to show you something. With Lisa and Ray San Martin, who's a cop. Imagine this. Who would have left the show by then? A Bloomfield ex-cop. Now, listen. I just got Islam. And then we have Ray. That's the ex-cop who took me. Steve, your word's going down the tubes, bro. Now, I know Ray for a while. If you're a Bloomfield person, you can give me the hard just because I know you don't want to put your words up there. He's an ex-cop. Right? Bloomfield, too. Now, imagine that. My father, back in the 60s, was a Bloomfield ex-cop, too. So, Steve, you're batting 1,000 with cops and police sergeants from Irvington. There you go. Strike 2, Steve. We'll go on to 3 now. Now, Steve, I'm going to show you and tell you how they do this. See, Saccone said to me, they're going to go in from the front. They're going to make an incision down, a little clamp action. That's where the other 2 marks are. And then they're going to lipo come down with robotics and take your kidney. Now, imagine that. Kidney cancer, you think that's outrageous, right? Kidney cancer. We'll talk about this on the kidney cancer show. Paulie D discusses kidney cancer this week and next week. Steve, you might be in jail. Okay, now with all this comedy hour stuff, what they did, they make a decision in front. They go in with the freaking robotics, right? We got the robotics, kids. Can we remember robotics? Steve, let me get that where he's behind the thing. Playing like one of the things like you had when you were a kid, almost like the tank thing like you got for Christmas. Or Rock'em Sock'em Robots, whatever. Okay, you dig that, kids? Now with this, Steve, we got to show you something. Where the kidney came out. Because Steve Torres thinks it's from a motorcycle accident. Steve, man, I flew over the wires, bro. I would have known if I got cut there or had, check this out, kids. Back in 85, motorcycle accident, broken off stop sign, went in my spine. They told me, Steve, I would never walk again. I proved them shit wrong. Especially in 93 also when the 2,500 pounds of wood hit me in the back at the case company. But Steve, I'm not a case maker. Dig that. And Ray, you know about that too. You were there. Okay, so with this, Steve, here it comes. I'm going to lift myself. Don't you guys get sick here. Ooh, and he cut into my belly button too. Dig that shit. Wow. Steve, imagine that. That ain't a bike accident. You know what? He left a staple there. I thought my belly button was pierced. Dig that shit. All right, Steve, we're really batting 1,000 on Who Knows Paulie D. Now, you know what? I'm going to call up a special guest tonight. What? Wait, let me check my phone. I don't have many people in my phone. You know, they're all on. You know what you do? If you got a lot of people, who the frig you want to put in your phone? You don't want to put in your phone. You really don't. You put them on your Facebook. Your Facebook is your Rolodex. Just don't get hacked. Remember that shit. I don't get hacked, Steve. Send a message of love to you. All right, we're going to look at here. Okay. Who is the random call tonight? Let me see. We got Dina. Okay. I'm going to spin a real quick. Let me see. Mike Saccone. Oh, that's my doctor in here. All right. Hold on. Random draw. It's looking good. I wonder if I could get Robbie Reckless on here. He's busy at work. Don't mind him. All right, Robbie. So it's QRST. Sammy Marandino. That's a drummer, Cyndi Lauper. He donated. If I could get, I would get him on here. He's a busy man. He's actually doing Little Women out with Brian Adams. Let's see if I can get the yes person on here. Please, I don't know. I hope she picks up. I know she's watching. It's like, damn, man, Paul's calling me. This is not going to be good. Come on, Tracy. You can do it. One pickup. Tracy, don't let me down with Bon Jovi here. Hey, John, remember this. You got to watch this stuff, Bon Jovi. I swear to God, man. I remember, John, if you remember this, you bought some video cases for your brother out there.
Hi, this is Tracy. I can't take your call right now. Please leave a message, and I will call you back as soon as I can.
Well, that's a Bon Jovi lover, Tracy Fry. Just to hear her voice. Okay, I remember Bon Jovi, man. I remember. If you see this, I remember when your brother, man, he came down to me at the case company, and you bought him a birthday gift. You bought him the video cases, and I got a copy of the signed check that you signed. Imagine that. But Steve, I never worked with no one. Let me tell you something. I like joking around, but I'm telling you something. This guy has slandered me. I've been really sick. I'm going for a test this week. I didn't want to tell you guys. It's past. It could be past. They've been checking me for Parkinson's. They think that it might be more. All right. That could be a bad brain disorder. And then I'm going to get checked for colon cancer and throat cancer. I'm very hurt and disappointed over what people do on the net. This is the biggest bunch of cyberbullying in history on Facebook. Hacking and a lot of stuff. I'm good at the computer, but man, I would never try to hack into someone's account. And I could. I won't. I don't want to know about your business, so I won't want to try to hurt someone as much as a group page or anything out there. This was not right. The donations were not for medical bills. I've had the SSI papers. Everybody has talked to me. It's all bullshit. Sometimes in life, I hate to cheat, steal, and lie. And I'm not one of them. Steve, you've also been accused of throwing. And you know what, Steve? You're not even going to get me on this because I'm too smart. Last name is Deadlock. That little girl said she got a full can of beer thrown at her. It wasn't. I wouldn't have done nothing to that little girl because I remember that little girl, Haley. And yeah, I dated her mom, but I took care of that girl when I went out there. I brought her to school and made sure she would get to school on time because her mother was working and I would have never done no harm. Why wasn't that called into the cops? Because it never happened, Steve. God forbid, Steve, you would have put that up and pinned me on that too. Not really. Wrong move, Steve. Big thing is social bullying ever done on the net. And I am taking this. First of all, here's what I'm going to do. And this is no joking around. First of all, that anyone is implicated on one harassing thing, music business or none, from band down the line that didn't really know what I was about. We're talking about a guy of 33 years, and I'm still employed with C&D case. I had my own business, but I never left the business. Steve Torres, you really messed up. I don't know what you were listening to, and I feel sorry, very sorry for you. This has been called into the FBI, okay? It has been called into numerous news teams, and this is the most terrible thing that ever happened on Facebook to a sick person. People that couldn't keep their hands off the keys. They had to type, and when they typed, they had to type more. When they should have really shut up, went to bed, or did something else, or got off of Facebook and got a life. Now, all I ask for is donations, not for hospital bills, for living conditions, where Mr. Steve Torres has cut off my donations for my insure and everything. He should be ashamed of himself, saying that I lied and making up all these allegations and lies. Well, Mr. Steve Torres of HMG, I'm going to make sure that gets around the music business. And we're going to see how funny it is then. There'll be nothing out there, and the people involved with you at HMG, if they had jobs, I don't know how you employ them, Steve. They won't ever have a job in the music business. You have messed with the wrong case maker, bro. Wrong fundraiser page, wrong Facebook page. You target me, all right? The guy that does it day in, day out, Steve. Let me tell you something. My own business, I lived on 1 hour of sleep at night. Most I went is 14 days without sleep. So if you call me a crack addict for that, I only get 1 hour sleep a night to run my pages and to build them. I got to ask you, Steve, and this isn't telling you, I always see you with a glass of wine in your hand. Lay off that stuff, man. That is not good. When you can pin someone, you better look at yourself and where you've been and what you've been through. Because you know what? Someone showed me a picture tonight of you from 213. You weren't the guy that looked like Nikki Sixx. You were the guy with short hair. Did a reevaluation on yourself, man. You know what? I am who I am, and as I talk, I'll talk the walk. I walk the walk and talk the talk, son. You can't. I've been into metal all my life, and I've never sold out to the music business. Sold out for something that I want to make money. You know for a fact, Mr. Torres, in July or August, I seen you, and I had my chat rooms lit up. You put all question marks under my fundraiser. I mean, you typed under my fundraiser, you said this is a fraud. Well, Mr. Steve Torres, I typed question marks and you never got back to me. Because you know it's not a fraud. Tinkerbell faked her death. Dan Reynolds made up a fake thing about her death and how it was a murder. Tinkerbell called me here and texted me from her daughter, which it wasn't. She texted me that I killed her mother. She never died. Wrong move, Steve. Too fast, too quick. Bonnie Lisa is retracted. She started with $100 donation retracting, called my fundraiser a fraud. Try that, Bonnie. I'll never start. You should have shut up. Now I'm going to end it with everybody. Everybody that's involved, they're in big problems. Everything is going into the FBI, organizations. Steve, I'm going to have you investigated. See, what you don't know about me, you have nothing. PayPal's been called nothing. Now, you got a bigger problem, man, when I get done with you. See, tomorrow, Bloomfield is in the house. You tell him, Deidre. Let me tell you something. See, you want to see about play the musician or play the case maker, son. I got something to tell you. The other thing I got to tell you is tomorrow I'm calling the New Jersey District Attorney and tell them how you like to throw around their names and put people that didn't do nothing, and tell them I was involved in that homeless scam with the GoFundMe pages. Shame on you, son. Check mark, you lose. Card number 3, throw him to the curb, dude. I always said at Metal Forever, leave the trash on the curb, not in the house. That's why you don't belong here. You belong out of here. You don't belong in society. And with me, I swear to God, God-given person, amen, I will do anything to lock you up. You want to know something, Steve? Do it, Liv. Lock him up, Daddy. Lock him up. Do it. Get him, Dad. You got that right. Hey, I forgot to tell you, this is Liv. Say hi, Liv. Hi, kids. Okay, that's my best buddy, Steve. So you never upset me. I created the Road to Recovery, which, Roxanne Wallace, you should be ashamed. Ashamed of messaging my friends and condemning the Road to Recovery. The Road to Recovery is the most biggest creation of my life. It has worked. If you haven't been there, it has got people out of wheelchairs. It's a drive and a gift from God. They've gotten out of wheelchairs. They've structured their life. They come with the reality to get off the nervous stuff, the anxiety, depression. You can get off drugs, alcohol, whatever. It's the biggest creation that I said, Roxanne Wallace, that no one in my lifetime would ever touch. You could screw with Metal Forever, which that was a bad thing. I heard a couple people are offending me. The other people on the other side would go, help, we'll sue the family. It's an internet family. Can't do nothing. They never did nothing to you except to defend 8,000 horrible comments and 400 death threats. And you know what, Steve? After you pulled it the other night, I dug the fan mail, man. And I dug the people trying to hack Metal Forever. You can't, bro. And if you did, you could take Metal Forever down and I'll put it right back up. You can't get rid of me, Steve. I might have got rid of my cancer. And no, to correct you people, you get kidney cancer out. It was 2.5 on the table for me, inches. You don't get chemo for it. The other thing, Steve, why they're checking me because of all this stuff from the MRIs, so coincidental. The 27th to the 10th of January, fatigue. The 15th, I was crippled. I want to ask you, Steve Torres, why would I be faking that? Why? I got the letters from my lawyer for the gadolinium and 3 other lawyers off your TV special. I'll stick with my lawyer. My lawyers have been handling everything. And trust me, there's a lot of people on here you don't even know. I'd like to thank people that donated here. Steve, did you ever check who donated? The drummer for Cyndi Lauper, the guitar player for Robert Palmer, Eddie Martinez, and Jeff Bova, the Grammy winner. Danny Nova. I mean, I could go on. They donated because they know me. If you're in the music business, they've called me up to make sure how sick I was. And them guys know I was sick. I had a talk with Jeff Bova and Sammy Marandino. Sammy was the first they called. Sammy, I go back 25 plus years, as much as Bova and Eddie Martinez. I told Sammy when I got home from the doctors that day, Sammy got it first. Actually, my boss did. I called my boss when I was at Sacones, at Fritz C&D case. And all these accusations are very horrible, and I didn't deserve it. This hasn't been drama on social media. This is the real deal. Some people got to get out of a delusional thing I'd like to thank Carmen Zolino, who just jumped in here, for taking me to the hospital to get my kidney out. The strange surprise, people like Bonnie, Lisa, and all. You know what? Bonnie and Lisa called me. Hey, good night, Jess. Send me that address. I'll send you that pass. I ain't kidding. Bonnie and Lisa called me when I was at the hospital, and she had a lot. She knew I was at the hospital as much as Patty Allen. You know, there's a lot of accusations that got thrown around and it got all screwed up. This story's been like a nun tied in a knot, twisted sister, I swear to God. When all people had to do was look at the facts, look at my Facebook page. I've been telling you guys since 2009, and the people that came in for at least a year. That's all right, Miss Russell. Give me a call sometime. We'll talk. And all the accusations that I call women, and I called this and that, and threatened them. I didn't threaten no one and kids. I've talked to 6,017, and Mrs. Russell after this might be 18. I can tell you. I've talked to the people with these accusations, and I never would batter women. I got my girlfriend, and that's it. Living a lifetime. I've been married. I got divorced, not because I cheated. I fell apart. I have 3 great kids out there, and let you know my daughter's a nurse, an NR. Now, Dorothy Hill was the one who was the NR. But I like you checking the Dorothy Hill and all them people at the NR. I'm going to give you guys a surprise. All right. Sorry about that, Kim. I'm going to give you guys a surprise. See, I'm putting up a group page. It has all the horrifying comments and everything from the beginning of this. I have everything backed up. I forgot, Steve, I wasn't kidding the other night on YouTube. Flash drive. One of these, you can fill up so much crap, especially it's not audio, video. Video is dangerous. I backed it all up, man. What do you think? I was kidding you? I am the fastest on the net on Facebook. And no, I didn't buy new computers, Steve, with the money. I live in a normal, you call it an $1,800 mansion? It ain't even that. If you live in an $1,800 mansion in Newark, you would be living good. It's a 1-bedroom apartment. All it was for inshore, for food, and for litter and cat food to feed my cat. And they told me I'll probably never work again, so I hope you're happy, Mr. Torres. I'll never be the same again. And I'm not feeling good, and my kidney function is down. You better hope to God I pull through this, because there are going to be some complications and repercussions. At this point, it's not looking good. I go this week, go for my blood test what's called. Now, if my kidney function has gone down, it was going down. The stuff for the brain scans come out. I will be no more. All you have is a memory of a lot of videos. I don't cry about it. I ain't afraid of dying. As Steve Torres thinks I am. He's very, listen, Steve, it's not the glasses I'm high. And that's crazy. You know, the people that are smart stay glued in on this. Some people walk away. This was the most horrifying episode of cyberbullying. And I'm putting up the whole thing on cyberbullying, a 5-minute video to 10-minute that you can share around the net. Tell them what happened to me. If you want to donate, the PayPal's there. It's the easiest way. All right? If you don't, you don't. I have never twisted someone for a donation. And we'll get into donation pages next. First donation page went up. It looked, because when it got knocked down, it got turned in as a fraud, because someone didn't get so-called notoriety and got too close to my ass. They couldn't get their hooves in on me because they didn't get it. They didn't get that I don't want anyone except my family. I met her forever. And my girlfriend, I know where I'm coming to turn that key, put the key in the door and get a hug. First fundraiser went up, it came down. Patty Allen put up the second one. So it was a GoFundMe. Didn't work. I took to Facebook and I had one up, and it was only up, but it lasted for 30 days and it was working. Time ran out on it. Didn't even go the full way. That's 3 there, Steve. Wrong move. You lose. All right. Put the 4th one up. Problem with the 4th one, again, starting to go, never made the goal. Imagine that, Steve. You're calling me in for fraud and they never made the goal. So with you interrupting the fundraiser, and you shut it down, the other one went up. Now with that, I'd like to thank Rachel Riggs, and thanks, Steve. You shot down someone to put up a fundraiser to try to help me. That's wrong. Anyone can do it. I could have my fundraiser. They can put one up for me. Did you ever read about fundraisers? I guess not if you did all this shit to me. Look it up. So Rachel Riggs put up one. She got a shot down. I want to know, Rachel's my scamming buddy. Another one that Steve Torres took her picture and put it up there as my girlfriend. Wrong. You have disgraced Rachel. You should be sorry and ashamed of yourself. Something's got to be done about this because Rachel is the most ordinary. She's an unreal person that I met, that she wanted to commit suicide and all this stuff, and I changed her world with Road to Recovery. She has donated, and Steve, you better read my lips. Rachel has donated $900 of her money, and she's on SSI as much as the other people, or the SSI people. Steve, I never got a donation off of no one I knew. No one had to ever give a friggin' donation. Get that straight. Lori Gardner, check her out. She donated SSI shit. Kimberly Ross, check this out, Steve, in a wheelchair, one leg. Road Recovery helped her too. She got out of that wheelchair and she does stuff now. Imagine that. After 8 years, never did shit. Why'd you do it, Steve? Now, are you going to be able to answer? Because everybody's asked you, where's the proof? Now, I think, you know what? You're forced to put up or shut up. And I'll tell you, Joey Corolla came in here, and he knows me good from Bloomfield. Now, I know Joey's been following my story. And Bloomfield people, and my mom and my sisters in here, trust me. You want to hear something? I never did this before, but I'm going to make a call. You know, Steve, you're going to find something amazing about me. All right? I might as well do the whole thing in a second. Watch this. We're going to see what's real and who's the bullshitter. All right? I'll bring someone on. She picks up, and I hope she does. Come on, Denise, you can do it.
What's up?
Okay, I'd like you all to introduce my sister. And I got to ask you, Denise, I'm going to give you a date and you tell me really quick what happened. You don't have to tell the story. December 23rd, 2013. Just say what happened real quick.
The 23rd?
The 23rd of December, 2013, and 9:55.
Oh, about Daddy?
Yeah, what happened to Daddy? And just say it in one word. How did he die? How did he die?
They didn't even help him.
What happened? Not that,
I
Denise. What happened?
think they gave him a shot because he was gasping for breath and all. They didn't even help him.
That's not doing me no good, Denise. Say it in plain English.
What?
Oh, my
I'm telling
God.
you, they gave him
Okay. Did my father get murdered or not?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's the answer I was looking for. That's my sister. Thank you very much. That's what I'm saying. It's no lie. I haven't lied. Doesn't bother me. I'll see my dad in 40 years. I'm going to live life. Enjoy it. Just you people got to straighten up about social media. Read people's pages. I have. I go through people's pictures. And don't just throw it out there. Because the sad thing, and I'm telling you from my heart, it can lead you into a lot of trouble. I'm good on social media, and I've helped out other people. And I want to tell you people, thanks for joining me. It's been a hard road for me, and it's been no joke. And thank you, Patty Davis. I've just seen you in here. Thanks for all the hearts, kid. I'll give you my updates on me. And I don't want anyone to say no more. He's on here ranting and raving because I wasn't. I'm not going to have anyone slander my name that I was in the music business ever again. Steve Torres, it took me years to develop that. You'll never, ever get what I had. And I'm still getting. The respect in the music business. And I'll tell you, Steve, I will always get that. Because I was one guy that would get the order out the door. Mrs. Lee Sandy, I would like to thank her, who's in there right now. Lee has second stage cancer, lung cancer. She had. Lee said, and I'll never forget her, Paulie, I'm in this with you to the end. I met Lee on Metal Forever. She did. She stuck with me and donated. So, Steve, you got someone in the same boat as me who donated. She gave me half of everything on donations if she got it. On her side. I wish you luck, Steve Torres and HMG Radio. And this is a Paulie D Productions. Don't you forget that, kids. Go watch the whole thing again. You know what? It's an amazing story. And I wish nothing but luck to everyone. I don't wish you to ever get kidney cancer. And if you do, they find you got a mess in your kidney, please go check it out. 99% a mess, if you look it up, is kidney cancer. And I probably got it from the glues and solvents and watch that stuff. Bleaches, this, that, soap. You don't rinse your clothes out, it gets into your skin. You have a safe night. And you have a safe holiday if I don't talk to you. I do love you guys. But I'll never be ridiculed again for getting sick. And never have it done to me or have it done to someone else. And I'll be there if I think the battle's right. You take care. I'll talk to you later. Have a blessed night. And thanks for joining the Paulie D Power Comedy Hour. Steve Torres, you lose. I win. End of story on questions. People don't have turn them on to it. I'm done answering. I told you my story, Steve. Now, after this, I'd like to hear yours. You have a lot of explaining to do to social media, the music business, and yourself. You have a great night. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Till next week. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks, Lori. You guys take care. Put them hearts up, Rach. You stay in that chair with them glasses like video killed the radius. Hey, Catalina Hernandez. Hell yeah. Christopher. Peace out. And thank you again. I love you guys. I'll be back. It ain't over till it's over. Raymond, thank you for answering the quiz show. I'm Raymond. Is it Santa Claus, man? All right, I'll talk to you later. I gotta go. Bye. That's cold. Clear it up.